Hey, how's it going, everybody? St. Cross coming at you with another video. You have on your screen our Queen of Noah, Flips. Shout out to you. Um, and what we're going to be talking about today would be the November 24 update changes to the league system. So the most obvious one would be the presence of two checkboxes on the bottom right-hand corner saying labeled Show and Show Rank. What that does is it changes the title from showing whatever your position is in the league. So if in my case it's a commander, if I click on show rank, it will no longer show that, but instead it will show my current rank in the league. So if I click on that and go to the map, you'll see that it now shows second lieutenant right there. Let's go back here. One of the major improvements that they have introduced into the league system would be the presence of a leveling system independent of your character level, and this is your league experience. So currently I am at level 2, which gets me the rank of second lieutenant up here on the top. And the way that you get this to fill up is by doing one of the many activities that you can carry out in the league map. So you just have to click on the upgrade method button right here. It's going to give you a nice summary of what you can do. Starting from the top, you've got the elite order and the military order. We'll go into some detail later on because there is a little bit of confusion going around in the league channel about how to get these quests completed. The most constant way you can get your experience up is by defeating players in either your own territory, which gets you double XP, or your opponent's territory. So that, in my case, that would be Seven Seas and the Uno's territories. Then on the daily side, you also have the opportunity to kill a boss once per day and invade a vault 3 times a day. Then on the weeklies, you can do the End Battle, the Supremacy War, and the Hallow Siege. Before we move on, we want to ask ourselves that question. Why the heck are we doing this? Well, the first reason is you get some provisions or some materials whenever you log in. And at level 0, you get 10 league coins by default. As you level up, you get more and more materials. So you can see here, I've doubled that amount that I'm getting every login, and I'm also getting 2 wind enhanced gems on top of that. A second reason would be the rank benefits you can see here on the bottom. Now, I'm not going to go through each and every one of these. I'm just going to highlight the best ones that I think look the most enticing, which will give you the most motivation to rank up in your league. Well, at level 1, you get the buffs, which is not really too much. But some of the things here, have you ever experienced like you respawned at a safe point and only to get killed by some enemy who just camps there and kills you over and over again, so that it just causes you to rage quit? Well, these 2 buffs right here will give you an opportunity to actually get out of that save point and run back to the rally position. So at rank 9, you get an invincibility buff for 4 seconds after you respawn, and at rank 13, it gives you 20% speed for 5 seconds to get to where you need to be faster. The other things that you unlock on the way would be utility, which is like an experience buff for the first completed daily, military order, 10% PvP damage and damage reduction when in your own fortress, which gives you a lot of stats. You also get some discounts in unlocking better tiered vault. But the best part for me would be the unlocking of the advanced glyph solvent shard and the advanced glyph solvent, the complete item at levels 33 and 37. This is actually pretty good because these 2 items, or it's really just one item, are very rare, and you need a lot of them to improve your your shield's equipped ages. And what I mean by that is, if you go into your shield, if you click on your ages, these things here, whenever you want to upgrade your 2-star versions into 3 stars, like so. I don't know if I have some gear. I think I should have. All right. You will need a set amount of these solvents. So starting at Ice Guardian, you'll need 5. At Thunder, you'll need 8. And it's a pain to get because the only way you can get this is by farming the Demon Temple, or by buying them from the 1VN shop, which is open once per week after the 1 versus 1 event on Fridays, I think it is. So with the addition of that, if you have that unlocked, then you can buy those solvents and shards on a weekly basis instead of just waiting for them to come, to waiting for that event to come by every week. All right, so with that, let's talk about League Order. League Orders are a new daily quest-like system, which gives you 2 League Orders that you can carry out, or you can issue or share, and you can also receive 3 shared military orders by camping in the League channel right here and waiting for people to share those missions with you. So right here you can see Alice has shared a 3-player quest to defeat opposing lords. You can click on that to join anytime. Um, just camp in this channel and you'll see some people looking for participants. Now, one thing that you should not do is click on stuff and not do them, because you can lock that player's quest in and they won't be able to complete it, because a 3-player quest needs all 3 players to actually complete the quest before the experience rewards gets distributed to the participants. And this is 120 experience each, so it's a big deal. Um, Now let's talk about the League Order a little bit. You'll see on the top left there that it says 2 people, 3 people. There are 3 different types. There's starting with the 1-person job, which is solo. Then you also you have the duo, which is for 2, and the trio, which is for 3. Obviously, the more people are involved, the more experience is rewarded to everybody. But the challenge there is getting everyone to do it, because some people just click on stuff and forget that, forget that they did. Um, and the worst part is, if you do that in the shared military order, whoever you're sharing that task with is also gonna be screwed, because they won't be able to do any other shared military orders for the day until you complete that task, right? So see how it says 1 out of 3 here? It means that I've already done 1, and I've cleared that, so this whole slot is open to do, to allow me to take an additional slot, to take an additional task. Then I can clear that and then do the 3rd one, and I'm done for the day. For the remainder of this video, I will be showing some instances in how different people can complete the task at hand. Um, Again, this is all going to be done with my dummies, and you might see me switching around players a lot, characters a lot, but don't be confused. That's all right. So now we have my other dummy, um, and they have joined. So you can see Shoot You Dead's there, Tyranny's there, and let's go look for Sock in the 7 Seas. So this is one type of. This should be pretty straightforward. So let's go League Invasion, 7 Seas, and let's go. So Sock is an NPC, and there's an easy way to do this. I've been messing around with this since the League got released. There. Right, and on the other characters, I'm also going to do the same thing. Alright, so let's tap on that. And on this window, you can see that the completion is 1/1, which means I have already talked to the NPC. Shoot You Dead and Tyr have not yet talked to that same NPC, which is why it's not yet marked as complete. You'll see that in a moment. The other two are on their way. So yeah, here's Tyr, and right behind him is, oh, right in front of him is Shoot You Dead. Let's make this a little bit bigger so you can all see. Right. In the case of a two-person or three-person task, players will see a different output depending on whether they own that league order or they're being shared a league order. For those that are being shared a league order, when they complete a task, it will no longer appear in the shared military order pane. For those that own the league order and and all the members have completed it, they will actually see a completed marker on top of that daily league order. And that is how you complete a league order or a shared military order that involves two or three people in order to complete it. So bottom line is, everybody needs to complete that league order in order for it to be marked as complete and for everybody to be awarded the experience points. Now, if you do not like a league order that has been assigned to you for that day, just go ahead and refresh it. It doesn't come at a cost. You'll have to wait 3 minutes. You can get a better league order, or you can get a worse league order. But just keep doing it. I don't think there is a cap on that. I haven't hit one if there is, but so far I've been having some luck in refreshing, and it's not that hard to do, especially if you're playing for an hour or so. Um, you might also get some pretty tough league orders, even though it's a three-person order. Tough orders would be killing opponent players. So if the people who accept your tasks are not that strong, then you're gonna have a hard time completing that order. The best ones that I usually go for would be things like steal treasury one time, spend 10 coins, kill X number of mobs, kill the opponent lord, kill the opponent knight. Those are pretty easy to do. Um, and if I get something that I don't like, I just go ahead and refresh it. Yeah, so do your, do all your tasks, do all your dailies, and you should be fine. I hope this video helped you out. If you do have any questions or if you found out something that I didn't mention in the video, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and have a good one. Bye.